What is going on, my lovely Pisces? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, guys, today is Wednesday, June 7th, when I'm recording this, but whenever you guys find this reading is when it's for you. It is a timeless reading. Okay, sorry, guys, I have one of my dog hairs on the screen. Good job, Willow. So, guys, this will be for all Pisces placements. All right, keep in mind, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, my loves, that I will never ever contact you for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys, and do not get got. Okay. All right, Pisces. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what's going on in your life. And hello to everybody who's here live. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome, and I'm glad you found me. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on. And guys, the deck that I am using here, called the Tarot of Oneness. I know a lot of you ask about it. I got it on Etsy. I believe it was like 60 to 80 bucks, okay? Somewhere around there. What's up, Jennifer, Brianna, Infinite? How are you, love? All right, guys, so let's see what's going on. What's up, Maya? So Pisces, let's start with your past. Queen of Cups reversed, okay? So there could have been something in the past, Pisces, that threw you off, something that you may have been upset or disappointed about. Okay, maybe something took you a bit out of character. Beatrice, thank you, sweetie. Ebony, how are you? Complicated, how are you? Three of Swords. So Pisces, something here was heartbreaking. It was disappointing in your past. King of Cups. Okay, guys. So I see a situation that gets you out of character or hurts you, but like what I'm feeling is that like you were a stand-up character in whatever it is that you were involved with. So like let's say you got into some sort of like altercation at work, for example. I don't feel like you were in the wrong. I feel like maybe you were just like trying your best, or maybe you're just like fed up with someone's like actions, or fed up with some sort of like just something happening within the environment. Let's say this is between you and another person, whether it's like a friend or a lover. Again, I see you guys, trying to be the person that is doing the right thing, or trying to be, again, that stand-up person, but something is triggering you. All right, so let's delve in a little bit more on these cards and see what's going on. So guys, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lover's card reversed. So some of you could have been going through some sort of fallout here. Okay. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups reverse. This could have had to do with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe something that had to do with work or finances. But guys, I see something that it was an inevitable end. With the Five of Wands reversed, by moving away from something, you're moving away from a lot of the problems that it brought. Okay. Six of Pentacles reversed. You're upset about the imbalance of something. Or you're upset that you could be, in a certain situation where you feel like there's not equal give and take. Maybe you gave a lot more than you feel that you got. All right. Maybe someone feels they gave you more than what they got. All right. Take what resonates. Perspective reversed. So Pisces, there's something that I see you upset about. Okay, and I don't want to downplay how upset that you are about it. Guys, mind you, I'm a Pisces moon, so I'm part of this. I cannot throw stones in a glass house, okay? But there's something here that you're upset about, but the main reason that you're upset is because you're not looking at it the right way. Okay. So you guys might be looking at a situation like, fuck, that sucks, you know? Um, but spirit's like you weren't seeing the big picture. You weren't seeing, again, that entire you weren't grasping the entire scenario for what it is really going to be in your life. So someone's upset, but it's like, they're just not looking at it the way they should be. Um, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this meme, but it's like a drawing of God, and there's a little girl, and she's crying because God took her little teddy bear, but he has like this really huge one behind. But she's crying; she doesn't know that there's this bigger teddy bear that it's about to replace the one she had. So there's something that yes, you're upset, but you're not seeing what's behind the scenes on this. All right, we have the Three of Swords. Okay. And hello to everyone new jumping in. 44 in the room. That's what's up. So Three of Swords here, guys. We have the Knight of Wands. So this could have been a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy around you. All right. There could have been something that you're very passionate about. Okay. And guys, bear with me. I'm in New York, and I'm sure all of you have read and seen everything about the Canadian forest fires. So yeah, New York is crazy. It looks like the upside down outside. And yeah, everything's just been crazy body wise. Like I woke up feeling hungover this morning. So bear with me. Okay. All right. And not hungover from drinking, guys. I did not drink, but like, yeah, the shit in the air, it's really fucking with me. So Knight of Wands, why else is this Three of Swords here, Spirit? Let's talk more about this. Charisse, God bless you as well, sweetie. We have the Nine of Swords. The Justice card reversed, Awakening reversed. Okay. There's something you guys had so much passion for, but it wasn't good judgment. All right. Or maybe it's like you were just a passionate person in general, or you have passions towards something, but maybe you weren't in the right environment or around the right person. Okay. But there's something here that was on your mind rent free. It was causing you a lot of anxiety, but spirit is like, no, this is not a good idea. It's like you're doing an injustice to yourself if you choose to have this around. Okay. We have the King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords reversed. All right. Maybe someone cut you off, or maybe you cut somebody off very abruptly. This could have to do with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But yeah, guys, there's something you got out of. There's something you lost faith in. But with you guys coming out of this and losing faith, you're at one with yourself. Okay, at one with yourself. You guys are stronger without this male or female. Like with the King of Cups, regardless of gender, your energy is just getting a lot stronger here. Three of Wands reversed. Because you guys do not expand with this, all right, you're better for it. Okay, you're stronger because of that. Something was just not in alignment with you, and although you may have been very upset, it's like spirit's like, I understand that you're upset, but let me help you through this and see this through before you kick, scream, and cry. Like, see it through and see what's at the finish line. All right, see, once that door closes, see what's behind the door that opens. Okay, before feeling like this is the worst thing ever. Yes, there's something disappointing, but it's setting you up for such a win, Pisces. Too many cards. Seven of Pentacles. Again, guys, Spirit is saying, look, that is not something that could have been in your life. All right, or that wasn't good for your life. And Spirit wanted you to be patient. And again, wait on what's coming in. And I know in this case, being patient was probably easier said than done. Okay. But there's something Spirit wanted you to hold yourself off for. Spirit's like, don't commit to anything. Like, wait for this thing. Because again, there's something that you lost faith in. All right. And guys, if this is resonating with you, hit that thumbs up so that I know. So present moment, Spirit, show me what's happening with Pisces in the present moment. Three of Pentacles reversed. So there's something you're not building on anymore, or there's something that's kind of like dissolving in your life. There could be someone or something that you just don't see eye to eye with. Two of Pentacles. Guys, please, anybody who's around the smoke, not to be a doctor or anything like that, but wear a mask. I don't know. I was just looking at it and I just got such a bad feeling. All right. So guys, please get a mask. That shit looks like the apocalypse outside. All right, so we have the Death card and we have the Four of Cups reversed. Okay. So I really feel like you're trying to find a balance within your life now that something is not there, or now that you're just walking away from it. Okay. But you're accepting the fact that you have to change. All right, guys. And with the Death card, with every death, there is a rebirth, right? So yeah, there's something that I feel is ending or changing in your life, but it's so that something new in your life can be born. Okay. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Spirit is saying something wasn't working. Okay. You guys said you want to see the outside. I'm going to show you one photo I took of today. You guys have to see this. If you're not like in, well, I hope if you're in Canada, you're doing okay. So sorry, guys, because I'm so team iPhone, but I will say those new Androids take the sexiest fucking pictures of the sun and the moon, and I'm a little jealous, but I'm not going to ever repeat that again. All right. So this is what the sun looks like. That was the sun earlier. Like, it just looked red. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is on the highway, when I was on the highway earlier. And I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, that's all fog. Like, that's usually blue and very sunny and light and bright. But yeah, shit was crazy. Like, check this shit out. Sorry, guys, I know you're seeing the reflection, but like, check that out. It's just, I don't know. It's very like ominous outside. All right. Let me not get into a rabbit hole on my phone. It was so funny. I was walking my dog today, and there was this bird that kept following me everywhere I went, and I felt like Snow White. It was so cool. I'm like, I've never had a bird be friendly with me. Not in that way. That was really cool. All right. So, guys, Three of Pentacles reversed. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Ether, what's up, sweetie? How are you? So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Chariot reversed. Okay, Three of Pentacles reversed. Pisces, this was inevitable. Something just had to be done. All right. For those of you that were kind of dragging something, it should have been finished a while ago. I think that it was ripped from you in a way where you're just like, well, shit. All right. Because with the Chariot reversed, if something inevitably has to leave our lives and we're kind of like dragging it, the universe will intervene. And I say this all the time, guys, but the universe is very dramatic when it comes to ripping something out of your life that you're being, hard-headed about getting out of your life. Okay. So for some of you, it could have really been something that was like, oh shit, like, okay, I really can't look back. All right. But again, you're trying to find balance in all of this. All right. We have present moment. It's like spirit is asking you to kind of like wake up when it comes to something, because there's something that's been on your mind or in your life, and it's been holding you back. All right. And honestly, guys, the biggest way it's been holding you back is mentally. Ten of Swords, it's like it's such a betrayal, to like a betrayal to yourself to have this in your life. Okay. I just feel like there's someone or something in your life that might have been the thing I keep saying is something was holding you back from like seeing the bigger picture of something. Okay. For some of you, for example, maybe it could be you settling for a particular lifestyle, maybe because everybody around you is a certain way and they're just happy with a certain way of life when there's so much more for you. And it's like you weren't seeing that because there's no one around you really pushing that. Okay, so it could be something like along those lines. It could be somebody that's been comfortable at their job for a while, but they didn't realize that they have the skills to work for a whole nother company and make, three, four, five times the amount. So there's something here where it's like spirit kind of wanted you to either get out of some sort of comfort zone or just expand in a way that you didn't think possible. Okay. I feel, and I say this with love, guys, but I really feel like you were settling for something. All right. I feel like there was just something much better. And spirit is kind of like just shaking the shit out of you right now. All right. And wanting you to realize that you've been settling. Okay. So, Two of Pentacles. This is your center card. Why is this here? Wow. Two of Pentacles, and then you have the Nine of Wands reversed and the Empress card. This is literally, do I stay or do I go? All right. Do I stay in this thing or do I do something new? There's something that I feel would make you very happy or something here that you want to do, but not everything that may be in your life right now fits on this path. Like, I feel like it would be for you, it's a good path. All right. But maybe there's someone you have to drop. Maybe there's an environment you have to drop or a job that you have to drop. Okay. But it's like there's a certain area in your life where you just realize you got to let it go. You realize that you did everything that you could. Okay. So you're accepting now that it's done. And Rhonda, you're welcome, sweetie. God bless. The other day, guys, somebody commented on one of my videos and they're like, I hate it when you mention the G word. They were talking about God. So I've been saying God a lot more. Okay. So God bless, guys. God bless. Like those are, I'm not saying you have to like be going to church every day. Like I feel like church is so corrupt myself. But I definitely believe that there's a higher source. All right. I feel like we all believe in something similar. We just call it different things. Okay. But there's definitely something out there. All right. I've experienced too much shit in my life, to think that there's not something out there. All right. I'm somebody that has physically been touched by spirits. I know that there is something out there. I have cried and have my spirit guides just caress me to calm me down. Like I know there's more out there. So I am not afraid of that. Ether, agreed. Sun card reversed. Okay. Something was taking your energy, guys. All right. I saw this post on Twitter talking about Pisces, and it was like people like having a rant, and they're like, Pisces are so deceptive, like they're big cheaters. And like, trust me, in every sign, everybody knows a fucked up person of every sign. But like, I'm reading it and I'm just like, yo, who hurt you? Because the Pisces I know, like, if they don't fuck with you, there's a reason. And when they do fuck with you, like, they're so fucking down for you, like, so down for you, like, to a fault. Okay. So there's something here, guys, that I just feel like you were so down for, to the point that it just drained you. You gave it too much. Okay. It, whatever this was, it didn't expect, and not that it didn't expect, it didn't deserve what you were giving. All right. You guys, you really, really tried with something. And whether you realize it or not, it took a lot out of you. So, Spirit, guys, listen, hear me out. Spirit is saying, yo, it's Pisces, with love, it's time to be selfish. Like, if you haven't been selfish lately, like, Spirit is saying, you know, this is the perfect time to be on some like fuck you shit to the world. I'm not saying you have to go out and be deliberately be an asshole to everybody, but this is fuck you, get money sort of energy. Like, this is, it's none of my business sort of energy. I'm just here to work. I'm just here to collect my bag. And guys, that's exactly what happens. Guys, there's something coming into your life that is going to provide you long term stability. It is going to be something that your friends, your family, just anybody that supports you is going to be rooting for you and celebrating this. All right. But there's just something that, like, Spirit just needs you to pay attention. And it's like Spirit is saying there is nothing more important than you right now. Obviously, if like you're a mom, or if you're just an adult with responsibilities that you have to do, handle your responsibilities, of course. Make sure there's food on the table, make sure there's a roof over your head. Okay. But guys, like, listen, do not feel bad to be on some really selfish, like, sorry, I can't sit with you, I can't chill with you right now sort of shit. All right. Spirit kind of just wants you to isolate so that you can elevate. um and I'm not saying you're isolating from everything, but what you do choose to be around right now is going to be people or things that help you elevate. All right. If it's not something that's helping you get further in life, I really just don't see how it fits into your life right now. Like, this is not a time for you guys to be around naysayers. This is not a time for you guys to be around people that hold you back from the quality of life that you deserve. All right. Some of you could be out here begging for the attention of someone, or begging for someone to help you out, when you have somebody in the world maybe that you haven't met yet, that's, they're going to understand your love language, whether it's romantic or platonic. They're going to understand the sort of love that you need. There's going to be someone that goes out of their way. Okay. um but yeah, like, this is really a time not to settle. Look at your life, and like, if you're genuinely happy with everything, okay. But if there's certain things that you want change, you want more, just know that that's available to you in a way that you don't have to beg for it. Okay. I don't know if any of y'all, I've been on Twitter a lot like the past day or two, but there's this thread I saw, and some girl was like, yo, honestly, and sorry for the guys in here, the straight guys in here, but some girl put a thread like, in all honesty, like, ladies, how do you ask guys for money? And it was supposed to be just like a funny thing, but I don't know if any of you have like been in a situation where maybe you haven't gotten the help that you've wanted from people, but like, there's women out there that they were just like, listen, like, my man or woman, like, whoever they're dating, when they see me struggling, like, they either pick up on it and they help me, they give me what I need, or they'll ask me, like, what do you need? Like, yo, I'm sure. All right, here you go. And as I'm reading it, me myself as a reader, as a spiritualist, I'm like, oh shit, that exists. and it's, I'm bringing this up because there's just so much that is available in the world, but when we live a certain lifestyle for so long, like we kind of just get used to things and we think that they're normal, and it's like, no, like there's people that will meet you halfway. Shit, there's even people that will meet you more than halfway. Okay, so if you feel alone, like there's nothing worse than being in a struggle with someone else, but feeling like you're going through the struggle alone. All right. That is such a crazy feeling that I don't wish on anyone. All right. And this reading, it's talking about moving away from situations that make you feel like that. Okay. Even if, there's people in your life that don't need to help you in that way, or that, it's not their obligation to help you in that way. Are they speaking life into you? Are they, supporting your ideas, even if they don't understand it or they don't get it or it's not their passion? Like, how do you feel when you leave a room full of the people that you're around? Do you feel inspired? Do you feel helped? Do you feel validated? Okay. Or do you feel questioned, or do you feel less than, or do you feel exhausted, or do you feel alone? Okay. Just something to think about. But yeah, guys, spirit is saying, guys, with all this sword energy, this is mind over heart. All right. I'm not saying you got to say fuck you to everybody forever, but you're definitely taking your time. All right. To kind of do you. Jules, where's the air quality 293? I'm in Westchester, New York. If somebody wants to check for me what the air quality is, but this morning it was over 500. No, this afternoon it was over 500, and they say like hazardous is 300 plus. So like right now, people in New York or like in this area, and just anyone with being affected by this, like we're not even supposed to be outside. I couldn't even like smoke a blunt in peace. I'm like, yo, I don't want to die. I do not want to die. I got shit to do. 325 and NYC. Holy fuckaroo. Shit. Okay, shit. Hey, I already did Virgo. I did Virgo yesterday. Yesterday or the day before yesterday. Y'all see me up and here every day. All right. So going into the future, guys, we have synchronicity reversed. Okay. There's just something that was not in alignment with you guys. Okay. And spirit needed you to see that so you could get into alignment. 6 of Cups reversed. 3 of Cups, 7 of Wands reversed. Okay. You guys, whether it was willingly or not, you end up listening to spirit. It's like, okay, I know I can't have this, or I know I'm not supposed to be around this. So you guys get out of something. You're closing it out fully, like in this future spread here, you're fully closing it out if you haven't already, or you're healing more in a way that you feel more closure, whether you're getting the closure or you're just, it's just happening within yourself. Okay. And then there's something here that you're celebrating. And while you're celebrating it, you feel like you've released such a heavy burden. Let me write that down. Synchronicity reversed. Okay. 10 of Cups reversed. Guys, you're so favored and protected right now. Like, I know that there's certain times in life where we don't get what we want. Okay. And that's just life. You can't kick, scream, and cry. All right. Like a kid in a candy store. But for you guys right now, if something's not working in your favor, it's because it's not supposed to be in your life. So what I mean by that is everything should be working in your favor right now. Okay, I'm gonna take it that far. Everything should be working in your favor. If something or someone like is not working in your favor, then it's not supposed to be in your life. Again, guys, I know sometimes, like, let's say a friend or a partner can upset us, and we go home and we cry about it. But around this time, if someone's making you go home and cry, get the fuck away from that person. Life should be going your way. All right. And I know that's a very strong statement to make. All right. I understand what I'm saying to you guys. Like, I understand the gravity of what I'm saying to you, but life should be going your way. So if something's not going your way, it's because it's not supposed to be there, because it's like you guys got the green light, you got the easy pass for all this. All right. You're supposed to be skating on through. All right. Green lights the whole time. If you see a red light, you took the wrong path. It's supposed to be going your way. Okay. Keep that in mind. You have the Two of Swords, Ace of Swords reversed, Two of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups. There's just something you guys really did not want to let go. And it's like, finally, when you do that, you're like, oh, fuck it. Okay. All right. Okay. I can do this. All right. But yeah, guys, with this oneness card, you're at one with yourself. You're whole with yourself. Once you lose faith in something and completely release it. But yeah, this is going in the past. And Charisse, I took down my wish list for now. Once I move and I'm like in the new spot, I'll reopen it. I just don't want anything sent to the hotel, because then that's going to be more that I have to move when I get the home. But thank you. I appreciate you, love, for asking. We have the Four of Pentacles reversed. You've seen past something. You wake up. For some of you, there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's significant for you, that's around you. For others, with this King of Pentacles energy, finances looking up, work situation looking up. All right, you let go of some sort of burden and you guys are celebrating. We have the Strength card, King of Wands reversed, and the Hierophant. So this is interesting because it's saying that something that you feel was fucked up or messed up, or like a person that you found to be questionable, or an environment you found to be questionable, it actually somehow pushes you strongly on the path that was truly meant for you. But Pisces, there's some sort of breakthrough that's coming in. All right, Spirit just needed you alone. Right, you guys are being separated so that you can elevate right now. All right. So Spirit, let's get some cards of advice and let's see what message you have for Pisces in regards to this. All right. And guys, if this is resonating with you, there's links in the description below to donate. And then guys, check out my website. I updated it. I wanted to make sure that there was an option, regardless of your economic background, that everyone could afford something. Okay. And a lot of people have been asking me to, to put back my one-on-one Skype or Zoom readings. So I did that, guys, finally. So if you guys want to do a Zoom call, you can purchase that. Once you guys purchase it, I'll call you or I'll text you within the day, okay? And we'll set a time to do that. And once we're doing the reading, you guys can extend it, all right? Once the hour is up, if you want more, okay? Just read the description. It explains everything, how it works. Three of Cups reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're saying you couldn't trust something or somebody or some people just weren't for you or an environment wasn't for you. It was too heavy, guys. It had to be done. Seven of Cups. Synchronicity. So a lot of you could feel like there's so much chaos that's happening. But guys, this is all leading for you to be right where you need to be. All right, guys, you're right in alignment with the path that you're on. It's just for some of you, it's hard, again, to see it because it's like, this hurts or this sucks or this is tiring. Like you just want to get to calmer waters. And that's what you're doing. All right. The burden is being released. Yeah, you were upset about something, but now you're taking off in the right direction. And now that life force energy just gets zapped into you. Okay. But yeah, guys, you were on the wrong path before. And so you needed to see that that's being cut out and you dodged a bullet. Had you guys not changed course, you would have gone through way more shit than what you already went through. Okay. So Pisces, let's talk some shit. All right. Who's down? Jules, it's at 322. That's insane. That is insane. Guys, please stay safe. I can't believe they haven't canceled schools. Like I'm waiting for my son's school to contact me. I might just fucking keep him home. Fuck that. It's June 7th. What the fuck are they doing? Watching TV and eating pizza in classes? School ends in 2 weeks. He ain't missing shit. I don't know, guys. I feel like we're not being told 1,000% what's in this air. All right. And I don't want it to be like, I don't want to say Chernobyl because that's such like a huge event. And obviously this isn't Chernobyl, but like the way that people were cleaning up Chernobyl and they had like no idea they were going to die. I don't think it's that, crazy. I do think that there's a lot we don't know about this fog. I don't know. Spiritually, guys, just stay out of it if you can. All right. If you don't have to go somewhere, don't. If it's a want and not a need, don't do it. They canceled the Yankees game tonight as well. Okay. And I know, guys, that's a terrible example because Chernobyl was such a serious thing. This is nothing like that. There's nothing nuclear. Like, I know that. But I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like the people who have been outside, like fucking running, like with their dog on a leash and just like, oh yeah, I got to make this like 7th mile. I think you're fucking nuts and you need to go inside. Like, I don't think that this run, I don't think that burning the 300 calories is worth it. Like, it's not. Although it's more than 300 calories, but y'all know what I mean. It's just, I don't think it's worth it. Stay inside, please. All right, guys. So we're seeing what the tea is. All right. We have creativity muncher. Acting cold, head in the clouds. In their heads. I feel like there was an energy that was really draining you. All right. This is someone that could be cold towards you right now. All right. But this is someone that's really in their heads. But what they're in their heads about, I don't know. I feel like they're just creating a lot of narratives that aren't there. Like they're seeing life in a way that it isn't. Like if this is the true narrative, this is the narrative that they're talking about right here. And it's like, nah, this is the truth. And they're like, nah, this is, you know, marrying for money. I feel like whoever this was, like, especially if this is someone that's being cold towards you, when there wasn't this coldness towards you, there was a sense of using you, whether you realized it or not. There's something that somebody was benefiting from getting from you. What's up, Jaded? All right. So it's like they were using you and they went from using you to just fucking running 1 second later. And it's like, wait, what? It's like first you're here and all in my space, and then the next day, I look out the window and you're booking it down the street. Like, what? Happiness hater. There's just so many energies because I feel like there's like not so many energies in regards to people, but the energies in regards to like how a person's feeling and how a person's switching up. Because I feel like someone went from being around you and possibly really using you for something, whether you realize that or not, to running, to then being spiteful that you're happy, especially if it's without them or whatever energy this is. All right. And guys, this is someone that has a bad reputation. Okay. So it's not just you that's seeing this. All right. What I always say about this bad reputation card, like having a bad reputation requires more than a few people thinking that you're a bad person or that there's something off about you. All right. If one person thinks you're bad, that doesn't equivalent to a bad reputation. That's just one person's opinion. But if you have 50 people in the room say, yeah, you're shit, then you have a bad reputation. Okay. So someone's getting karma. All right. Because, guys, someone took a lot from you, and there's something that you were willing to give, and you were very selfless when you gave it. And Spirit's like, yo, I know you did not just fucking come into Pisces life on some energy vampire shit. And the second you were done feeding, you just booked it. And now you're upset that they got their life back. Like, no, there's karma that comes from that. We have fake smiles and too busy winning. All right. The person that's being cold, I don't genuinely think that they're happy in life. I feel like they are doing a good job at faking it. Like, I feel like if this is a person that posts a lot, or that, like whatever they show the world is not what they're experiencing, like behind the scenes. Okay. We have photo proof. Let's get one or two more cards before I talk about the too busy winning. I just want to see what comes out around it. Nightmares. Wants you back. Okay. You guys took to building yourself, to making your circumstances better when it comes to something. All right. I feel like someone is just over analyzing a lot. Like they're just thinking too much about, I don't know, they feel something is different from the truth of what it actually is. So, like, imagine someone's like, oh, like, let's say, for example, you're texting this person, right? Or you were texting them in the past. Because for a lot of you, this could be someone you're not talking to or that you don't talk too much. All right. Like, let's say you hit them up and it's like, hey, so, like, why did you go silent that night? Or why weren't you around? And imagine they respond and they're like, oh, well, you were on my ass that night. So I just got anxious and I couldn't respond. And you're like, wait, I was on your ass that night. No, I wasn't. And they're like, yeah, you were. Like, you were really like, my God, you were just doing too much. You were just saying too much. And then like you pull up like the text messages to that day, and like you have one text message that you sent them, and it's like, hey, is everything okay with you? And like that's the only message. And they're like, nah, but you were on my ass, you were hounding me. And it's like, nah, like I asked you how you were. That's it. You didn't respond, I left it alone. Like that's an example. And they're like, no, you did the most. And you're like, no, I said hi, I checked in. It wasn't that big, like chill, you know? And so all right, this is so fucked up. I'm sorry, but like there's something that this person wanted out of you. And when they see you exuding that in another way, like whatever it was that they were attracted to you for, okay, it's like they have nightmares about that. Like, let's say, for example, this is a person that knew like you'd buy them lunch every day, okay? They could be having nightmares about you buying somebody else lunch every day. All right, so it's like it's not even you, it's the lunch part. All right, like it's a nightmare to see somebody getting what they were getting, or to see you thriving in an area that because they were linked to you, they were thriving in that area too. The runner wants you back. All right, the runner wants you back, or will want you back, and will kiss ass. But why? Pisces, listen, I am telling you right now, and this is not something that you guys don't already know, especially for those where this relates to you in love, but wherever, like, however it resonates, hear me out. If you're having shit with somebody or in a certain situation and they choose not to address you until they see you about to move on, disrespectfully, fuck them. Okay, it's like, yo, so you had all these chances, you left me in the dark, you left me crying, you left me without answers, and only until you saw somebody else post me, now you want to hit me up. Now you want to be on the what's good. Now you take that what's good and you shove it up your ass. All right, unless they like shit shoved up their ass, then don't shove it up your ass. All right, shove it somewhere that it hurts and you don't want it. All right, so this is just something where it's like, no, we're not doing this. We're not fucking doing this. That's what it took. You didn't hit me up because you missed me. You didn't hit me up because you went through some sort of epiphany and you're sorry. You know, you didn't hit me up to make amends. Like, you hit me up because you saw that energy going elsewhere. You hit me up to try to keep your property or keep the energy around you only. Like, what? Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Sorry, guys. That was a little wild with the ass comment. It's the particles outside, guys. It's fucking with my head. All right. We have broke ass dusted off. Like, guys, they're like, what? You're giving that to who? You're doing that where? No, that was supposed to be me. Like, guys, you were an asset to this person. All right. You were an asset to this person. All right. They don't want their assets to go off elsewhere. They have a bad reputation, so you're dusting it off. We have scarcity tactics and fake flexing. Okay. Someone's getting karma, guys, for the shit that they did to you. All right. With scarcity tactics and fake flexing, you know, this is someone that, well, look at this card. Let's use this card as an example. All right. I don't know if this person, I mean, it kind of looks like they're holding the gun to their head. But imagine someone's holding a gun to your head and they're like, yo, if you don't do this, I'm going to shoot you. If you don't do this, I'm going to shoot you. And like the whole time it's a Nerf gun, but it just looks real as fuck. And if they actually press the trigger, like it's just a squirt of water is going to come out. Yeah, you're like, fuck, I got to do this. There's a gun to my head. And it's like, no, they're bluffing. All right. So scarcity tactics, it could be also somebody like, oh, no one's going to love you the way I love you. All right. Or, oh, I was this way because you're like this. You know what I'm saying? So this is someone that tries justifying something shitty. All right. Obsessive lover. Obsession is not love. All right? You are a person with feelings and emotions. You're not a trophy. You're not something that's put up on the bookshelf to be bragged about when friends and family come over. No, you're a whole fucking person with feelings, with emotions, with needs. So now someone's chasing you. And guys, it goes from photo proof to chasing because, again, someone's going to be like, yeah, you were going crazy in those text messages. You were saying the most. And it's like, no, I only said hi. And they're like, oh, shit, you're right. Shit, wrong person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like someone starts chasing you because they realize, like, you're right. You guys have evidence. They know you're right. But now they're having nightmares not only because what they saw as an asset in you, it's going elsewhere. But again, they lost their chance. All right. We have dirt digging. So they want you back and they're going to dig up dirt. So they run away and then they want you back and then guys, fuck this person. I'm sorry. But this is someone that runs and then they want you back. And when you say no, because you know how fucked up it was, then they start looking for dirt. And it's like, yo, like, just fucking take the L and keep it moving. Like, what the fuck do you want? Because you had me. Like, we were good. And then you showed me who you were. I walked away. I protected myself after you walked away. And now you come back and, it's like you're standing your ground against this. And now they're like, oh, fuck you. I'm going to find out the shit that you're doing. Or I'm going to find out what's fucked up in your life so I can expose it. And it's like, yo, like, ew, who the fuck is this person? Like, who has this sort of time? Like, don't they got bills to pay? Don't they got shit they got to do? Like, nah, this person's mom still does their laundry. Like, fuck out of here. That's the feeling I'm getting. All right. They either still live with mom and they're too old to, or mom's doing the laundry, or they have to go to mom's every night for dinner because they don't know how to cook. But it's like, who has this certain, like, who has the time? I don't understand. Like, who has this sort of time? Like, if I put this much energy into somebody, I'd go broke. Like, this is just, whew. All right. They're played out. And they know they're played out. And when they realize that you feel that they're played out, now they want to start all this drama. Nah, fuck you. Like, this is someone that wants to stay relevant in your life so bad, whether it's good or bad, they just need to be relevant. This is like fucking Blueface 2.0. This is guerrilla marketing to the max. They don't give a fuck how they stay relevant. They will just say anything to stay relevant. We're not doing that. All right, we're not doing that. They're going to give you some sort of poisonous offer. They have no facts and you're going to reject it. All right, going to reject it. And you're just unbothered, guys. This is someone that wasn't taking life seriously. All right, this is a person that had a bad perception of love. They had a bad perception of what real was. I feel like this is someone that could be trauma bonding with people. I feel like this is someone that is taking advice for themselves that doesn't look good for themselves. Okay. All right, my love. So I hope this helps. All right. There's a lot of energy here, but guys, screw this person. Like, they want to stay relevant to you, whether it's good or bad. And I don't know, like, I just don't trust it. I feel like this is the type of person that they can really convince you that you can trust them, and then you can tell them like something very important and very private. But the second they feel a type of way about you, your shit is gonna be out everywhere. Like, everyone's gonna know your shit. All right. This is not someone that you can trust. At times they may make you feel that way, but again, the second that you do something they don't like, your shit's out there, your business is out there. Nah, we're not doing this. Nope. I forbid it, Pisces. I'm kidding, guys. You do what you want, but you know what you're getting yourself into if you go back to this. All right. So my loves, if this did resonate with you, there's links in the description below to donate. And again, guys, for anybody who is just getting on or just tuning into this part, I added a whole bunch of readings to my page, all sorts of price ranges. So there's definitely something there you can afford, regardless of your economic background. All right, guys. And guys, the readings, so if you guys are in a rush, please get an emergency reading or the one-on-one. They all have like a red tag on my website, so you'll see. All right, those you'll get it the quickest. Everything else, guys, I say about 7 business days. Most likely it's sooner, but I just don't want anyone rushing me because I slow down when people rush me. All right, I work faster when everybody leaves me alone. But I love you guys. All right. I'm going to be doing a collective reading next after I do a few personal readings. I got to get like 3 or 4 out. But yeah, guys, I'll be back with a collective reading, and that's for everyone. I love you. Adios.